Hey everybody, welcome to my channel Singing with Lauren. My name's Lauren, I'm a singer and a voice teacher, and today I'm reacting to Surface Pressure, a song by Jessica Darrow in Encanto. So as you can see, I just moved into a new house and I'm setting up my office, so just thought I would be real with you over here and still make a video even though everything is chaotic, very chaotic. So welcome, if you're new here, hi. I did react to We Don't Talk About Bruno. Disney promptly blocked it after about 2,000 people had seen it, and then it severely affected the views for that. So hopefully they don't block this one. I don't know, I see a lot of people reacting to it and they don't seem to be getting their videos blocked, so don't know. If you have any tips for me, leave them for me in the comments because your guess is as good as mine. So I do teach voice lessons. I have a studio of 6 teachers, including myself, that we teach all Zoom lessons. So if you're interested in scheduling a free 15-minute consult so we can chat about if voice lessons would be good for you, you can find my email in the description below. If you're looking for a more self-study option, I do have a membership site. We do one group Zoom class a month. You get to send me a recording and I do a review of it. And we have a full library of courses. I think there's almost 30 classes in there at this point. It's a pretty amazing resource. So go check that out. I do have a 2-week free trial, in the description below. So go try out the free trial. And without further ado, let's listen to Surface Pressure. Okay, here we go, pressing play.
Why would anything go wrong? I'm totally fine. Magic's fine, Luisa's fine. I'm totally not nervous.
Your eyes doing the thing.
I'm the strong one. I'm not nervous. I'm as tough as the crust of the earth is.
Okay, so right from the beginning, I love how they drop that beat. It is so strong, and it just really gives us that like vibe that this is gonna be a total banger. Also, this is quite a low song, but I've been seeing so many posts about you have to have a super low alto voice to sing this. So that's not entirely true. It is in that lower chest voice, but she starts on the E minor chord. I'm the strong one, I'm not nervous. So she's on a B3 there, the B that's right below middle C, and then she's going to G. So there's a couple of notes that hang out down there, but she obviously a big part of this character was having that really gruff, low voice. So Jessica Darrow is actually really putting some tongue tension down there to make it sound like she has that really hefty sound, right?
Okay.
I move mountains, I move churches, and I glow cause I know what my worth is.
Of course,
So did you see how, cause I know what my worth is, she sings it really far back here. She could sing it up here, cause I know what my worth is. Same notes, right? But the first one sounds lower because of how far back she's placing the vowels.
Hey, where are you going? I don't ask how hard the work is. Got a rough, indestructible surface. Diamonds and platinum, I find on my platinum. I take what I'm handed, I break what's demanded, but...
Yeah, and I love how she goes into that but, because it also keeps that back sound, right? So she could go, but it would sound like a totally different character, right? But she keeps it kind of like gruff in there, which is so awesome.
Under the surface, I feel berserk as a tightrope walker in a 3-ring circus. Under the surface, was Hercules ever like, yo, I don't wanna fight Cerberus? Under the surface, I'm pretty sure I'm worthless if I can be of service.
So I should say I have seen this like a million times already. So I'm really just doing more of a vocal analysis of it. It is so good though. My students are obsessed with all of the songs in there, but everyone has a special affinity for this song. So when she goes up there, you can start to hear more of her natural tone quality, and we're gonna hear more of it as the song continues.
Floor crack, the straw in the stack that breaks the camel's back. What breaks the camel's back? It's fresh like a drip, drip, drip.
So when she's singing drip, 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 she's not putting that back sound. Otherwise it would sound like drip, 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 that'll never stop, right? She's not doing that. She's going pressure that drip, drip, drip. And so that's where we really start to hear Jessica's true sound without that darkness of the Louisa voice.
That'll never stop. Whoa. Pressure that'll tip, tip, tip till you just go pop. Whoa. Give it to your sister's older. Give her all the heavy things we can.
Now she's going it up to give it to your sister's older. So she's starting to go into her kind of belt, baby belt there, high belt, some teachers call it. So that she literally cannot do the under the surface when she's way up there, because otherwise she won't be able to get to the belt, because belting happens way up here, not back there. So now you can start to see what I'm talking about, that the Louisa voice is a heavily charactered voice of Jessica Darrow's actual singing voice.
Shoulder, who am I if I can't run with the ball? If I fall to pressure like a grip, 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 and it won't let go. Whoa. Pressure like a tick, tick, tick till it's ready to blow. Whoa. Give it to your sister stronger. See if she can hang on a little longer. Who am I?
Little longer. She goes up into that baby belt there again. We hear her characterizing the woes a lot more. So listen for the the Louisa voice on the woe, as opposed to that higher belt when she gets up there.
I can't carry it all if I falter. Under the surface, I had my nerves and it worsens. I worry something is gonna hurt us. Under the surface, the ship doesn't swerve as it hurt how big the iceberg is. Under the surface.
So that part, definitely far back. Do you hear it? So this is the big difference it makes in our voices between when we're singing in a nice bright place to when we're all the way back like that. Now, she's doing that on purpose, right? They instructed her that that's what they wanted this voice to be like. They didn't want it to be like the other sisters that have a lot brighter of a sound. So it doesn't have anything to do with the pitch. It has to do with where the pitch and the resonance is being focused in the mouth.
I think about my purpose. Can I somehow preserve this? Line up the dominoes, the light wind blows. You try to stop it, toppling, but on it goes. But wait.
So on and on. That's a B to A. On it goes. And now we're gonna really hear the truest sound of Jessica Darrow's voice. And so basically what's about to happen is she's about to fully go into a female falsetto head voice, and she's gonna totally ditch that dark sound of the surface pressure of what she's singing about being the strongest of the sisters. Here we go.
If I could shake the crushing weight of expectations, would that free some room up for joy or relaxation?
So she's when she sings the joy, she's actually up on that B, but she's like already flipping. You can tell.
Or simple pleasure. Instead, we measure this growing pressure keeps growing.
So now she's going, this growing pressure. So she's putting her tongue into the back of her throat.
Keep going, 'cause all we know is pressure like a drip, drip, drip that'll never stop.
And then back into the
Pressure that'll tip, tip, tip till you just go pop.
So every time I watch this, I notice something different. Like in the lighter part, I was noticing how Mirabelle is actually falling off of the donkey as it goes by. So funny.
Whoa, give it to your sister, it doesn't hurt, and see if she can handle every family burden. Watch as she buckles and bends, but never breaks. No mistakes, just pressure like a grip, 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 then it won't let go.
So this is one of my favorite parts where she starts flipping the house and the church, like the whole village around. So you can start to hear that she is really playing with the musical dynamics here, which is just so one of the things that adds so much to all of these songs is that they really play with musical dynamics. So dynamics means how loud are you singing, how quiet are you singing in the medium, and everything has to contrast each other, right? Because the soft is only as soft as the loud is loud, and vice versa, right? If you're screaming or yelling the whole song, which a lot of novice singers do, if that's something that you do, really ask yourself, can I be more musical, and how can I be more musical? Like if you sing the song and you belt the whole thing, you're totally missing the point, right? There's only very little small belting sections. Everything else is really playing with loud, medium, and quiet singing.
Pressure like a tick, tick, tick till it's ready to blow. Give it to your sister and never wonder if this ain't pressure would have called you under. Who am I if I don't have what it takes? No cracks, no breaks, no mistakes, no pressure.
So she did the same thing on breaks. She really put it to the back of her throat. Oh my God, what an amazing masterpiece of a song. Lin-Manuel Miranda is like, I think he's like one of the best living composers of our time. He's so creative. He has so much going on in the music. So much more than the vocal line, by the way. There's always hidden lines, other instruments, the way that they decide which beat to give more emphasis to. They really, really, really play with so many interesting aspects of music, which is why people love it. People are going crazy for the music of this movie. It's so awesome. I can't wait to watch the whole thing again. I watched the whole thing a couple weeks ago, but I've been listening to the song non-stop, so much so that even my husband has them in his head. So thank you for being here today. Let me know what questions you have, or if I should do a how to sing Surface Pressure or any of the other songs from the musical. I'd love to put together a tutorial if it's something that you all would love to see. Again, if you're interested in voice lessons, you can find my email in the description, as well as the 2-week free trial to my membership site. Hope to see you there. If you are interested in something that's free, come join my Facebook community. It's called the Singing Collective, and that link is in the description below as well. Before you go, please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up so more people can understand the inner workings behind the vocals of Surface Pressure. Thanks so much for being here, and we'll chat soon.